Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from April the 7th to April the 13th. And this is for the month or for the year 2019, and it's for you coming from Aquarius. First, let me give you my email address. It's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, @gmail.com. Send me an email and I will answer your questions. Let's start with Sunday the 7th. And it's going to be a horrible Sunday the 7th morning and afternoon. So whatever you try to do is going to go very, very wrong. So try to say less and try to take less charge, take less responsibilities, be part of a team, be suspicious of the company you keep because you're meant to be cheated or let down in some way or another. Be prepared for it. That way you can be beyond these problems by being prepared for it. And be careful of accidents because you're going to move very hastily, very impatiently, and whatever you say and do may just go wrong in the morning, afternoon. I like your evening nightfall much, much better. Evening nightfall, many business planets are there. So to get help about your job, to help get in business, include that in your outing in the evening nightfall period. Be with the people that you love as well. Mix it all up and you're going to do much better. But these nasty planets of the morning, afternoon don't disappear. They will make their way to the evening nightfall. Their intensity won't be so strong. Maybe up to 25–30% will still be there. So evening nightfall, be careful of disappointments, drive very carefully, don't drink too much, stay away from company that's not good for you, stay away from anything secretive. You have to be very careful of that, and stay away from the sea. Monday the 8th of April is 24 hours of good luck for you. How wonderful is that? Well, it's a working day, it's a business day, and even if you're not working, you're going to have a wonderful time. Morning, afternoon, long-term planets are working hard for you, so you have to be patient as things develop slowly, hour by hour, in the morning, afternoon of this April the 8th. But you're going to do very well, so engage with the people you work with and your bosses, engage with the people you do business, chase for the new contracts, chase for things that you want in business, chase for the romance that you want, be out with the people you love for lunch, and it's going to give you some kind of reward in the morning, afternoon. It's all up to you. Be materialistically minded and you will get something perfectly that you want. Evening, nightfall is the time for reward, and you're going to be rewarded because some of your good planets of the morning, afternoon will also go to the evening and the nightfall section. And so evening, nightfall, dress well, look your best. You will attract whatever you want. The romance, be out with your friends, be out with your family members. Why not engage with also your business people and the people you work with? Mix it all up and you're going to be very rewarded in the evening nightfall period and very happy. And you'll be able to show off the creative side of you as well in the evening nightfall. You'll meet people from your past throughout the whole day who can help you, news of your past to help you as well. What a wonderful 24 hours for Monday the 8th of April. Tuesday the 9th of April, many aggressive planets are there in the morning, afternoon, so they'll make you behave aggressively in speech or in action. Don't allow that. Take the soft approach with these planets. Repeat to yourself again and again, I will take the soft approach, use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That way you will be more in control. And tell yourself whatever you do in the morning, afternoon, teamwork would be better than trying to do it alone. Yes, you're going to be very aggressive and very blunt. Well, take the soft approach. Be careful of accidents throughout the day because you'll be very daring as well in what you do. Drive carefully. Evening nightfall is going to be nasty, nasty, nasty. So evening nightfall planets are waiting for you to disappoint you. Whether for whatever you want, are you going to be out with your working people or with business people? They'll create problems for you. Don't be sneaky and watch out for others being sneaky as well. You are meant to be cheated or disappointed or let down in the evening nightfall period. Double check all the plans that you make for the evening nightfall because things are going to go wrong. That way you will minimize the exposure to risk. Well, go home early if I were you. Don't drink too much or you'll just have your anger rear up. and go home early, and that way you will lessen your exposure to risk that's waiting to give you trouble in the evening nightfall of Tuesday the 9th. Wednesday the 10th is going to be a horrible morning afternoon, and I mean horrible. Why? Because whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether chasing for the romance, whether with your family people, things are going to go easily wrong. How? Because your sense of arrogance will be at its peak. You will be not a team player. You'll be ready to criticize everything under the sun, and you'll be a person who will get things wrong and be singled out for blame. Well, all that's waiting for you. So what do? Well, do the opposite. Be negotiable. That way you will have teamwork. Be friendly. Be flexible. Be appreciative. Be supportive. And you'll be the most wonderful person on earth. And these planets will be riddled with confusion. They won't know what to do with you. They'll leave you alone. And you'll be able to get a much, much better morning and afternoon period. Play safe. Be part of a team. Don't take risk of any kind, because your name and reputation can be at risk. Even for lunch, be with people who are not suspiciously bad for you. Evening nightfall turns gloriously wonderful. Oh yes, long-term planets are working hard for you. One or two of these nasty morning planets will make their way in the evening nightfall. Once in a while you'll feel arrogant, you will say the wrong thing. Just stop that. Remind yourself to be that nice person you really are. Evening nightfall period. Long-term planets bring long-term good news. They work very hard for you hour by hour, evening nightfall. So be patient with these long-term planets. You'll get what you want. With whoever you are, wherever you are, you'll get what you want. Evening nightfall. And it's going to be very helpful to you in the evening nightfall. Long-term progress, long-term bonding can be made as well. Thursday the 11th of April, for you coming from Aquarius, too many water planets are there, and they make you moody, they make you restless, they make you changeable, they make you oversensitive. And they make you emotionally driven. You can't afford that. It's a working day, it's a business day. You will be thinking of the lunch and thinking of the people you want to have dinner with, and thinking of all that emotional upsetness that you've been having. And that will distract you from the irresponsibilities of job, from the responsibilities of business, and things will get worse and worse and worse. So tell yourself 3 words, repeat this to yourself in the morning, afternoon, again and again. Logic, facts, figures. That means stick to logic, use facts and figures, because you're at work and you're in business, and even in your personal area, be logical. You'll find solutions. You will be able to control the negative planets who want to do all that to you. Evening nightfall, very aggressive planets take over. Now you get angry very quickly, and the words you use and the actions you show will be very aggressive. You don't want that. Your emotional planets from the morning, afternoon will join you there to help you to improve your emotional side. But the aggressive side of you will become very apparent. So take the soft approach, use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. That's going to help you a lot in the evening nightfall. Once in a while you'll find this anger welling up, and your harsh words and your bluntness and your aggressive approach will start to show. Immediately tell yourself, take the soft approach, and you will soften it, and you will have a much better evening nightfall period. Some of these planets are determined to get what you want, but that won't look nice. So take the soft approach, you might get what you want. Friday the 12th of April makes you very dominating and very stubborn and very pushy and very prodding and very arrogant. That's how your morning, afternoon is. So again, do the opposite by being flexible, by being part of a team, by not showing arrogance, but by being a very nice person, very polite, and using words which are soft and tender. And that way you will control these planets of the morning, afternoon. You're going to get things wrong throughout the whole day. So you don't want to take charge on this Friday. Whether at work, whether in business, be part of the team. Don't show off your capabilities at work or in business. They'll all be wrong. People will find you dominating and stubborn. Nobody wants to work with you. You'll be isolated throughout the whole day. Evening nightfall gets much, much worse. Now everything you say and you do is suspectingly wrong. So people will just move away from you. You'll be isolated. So again, take the soft approach in the evening nightfall by using words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. They'll make others want to be with you. Otherwise, you're going to be soundingly very arrogant and people will move away from you. And being isolated, you will not get you what you want. You will fail in whatever you're attempting to do in the evening nightfall period. So it's all up to you. Go home early and avoid the company that might make you feel worse or make you behave worse. Saturday the 13th of April, what a wonderful morning, afternoon waits for you. The planets of unexpected goodness are there and they bring unexpected good news and they make you unexpectedly lucky. So take charge, dress well, look good. And even if you are at work, even if you are in business, you will have the aura of unexpected goodness. And go onto the internet, because some of these planets are of the unexpected goodness coming from the internet. All the solutions, all the people you meet, all the plans that you want to see worldwide will all be there. So make use every hour in the morning, afternoon, and you're going to be very, very lucky. Evening nightfall, many emotional planets are there. No harm with that. It's the evening nightfall period, but they make you moody and very changeable and very oversensitive. So you'll be a difficult person as far as others are concerned. So try not to be that. Be appreciative, be supportive, try to go with the flow, and you will do much better in the evening nightfall session. Some of your good planets in the morning, afternoon will come and help you in the evening nightfall. They will bring unexpected meetings with people you will be so delighted to meet. So make sure you dress well and make sure you look good, evening nightfall period. Well, I have a 90-minute session for which I charge USD $50. And in that 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years, your areas of health, your areas of business, job and finances, your areas of romance and marriage and family. And I'll give you a lot of information, your personal lucky lottery numbers, your lucky colors and your lucky days and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions. So much information to get things right for yourself in this month of, well, for the next 7 or 8 or 9 years for yourself. So send me an email message and send it to AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll give you a quick reply and we'll work out a meeting for 90 minutes, which will cost you USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. How good is that? Well, I look forward to your email, and until then, thank you and good luck.